It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. And we are doing another album review. Well, the first one, I forget what the name of the group was. La Dispute. And they was crying, complaining. Homie complained about his hometown for 12, 13 songs. So this has been different. This is hip hop with this experimental ass joint. This is the most experimental album I ever heard in my life. I didn't think that producers would risk their money like this. You want to make money, right? You do want to earn revenue. You want people to enjoy your music, right? I guess when you got Broadway money, you ain't got to worry about people enjoying your hip hop music. I guess that's what I'm learning from this. Last section of the album, Mark won the raffle, got himself a donated sponsored album review from Eugene, and he said he wanted us to react to Clipping. This is a very, very eclectic, is that the right word? No, it's not even eclectic. Eclectic would be to have some type of tradition, and this is like just brand new shit. They're doing new stuff with hip hop, and I don't necessarily like it, but Mark said the last two songs are the best, so I think we're supposed to be getting to the best part of the album. My thing is, the whole album should be good. There shouldn't be no best part of the album. Damn. Drop that shit hard. All right, let's get this going, man. This is Clipping, Inside Out. Let's check this out.
Voila! Pulling rabbit food out of Parker. Carrots catch the light right up the block from the farmer. He got that lettuce, that cabbage, that broccoli. Trying to catch a fire. Locks like Marley. Wow. That Chevy frame.
Okay, yes. This is, you're right, Mark. This is much, you said the last two, but this right here has a normal sample, sounds like. Percussion's fairly normal, and there's not no annoying ass sounds in it. I can deal with this.
Rattling like a Caribbean rooftop in the rain. And
watch something come down nowhere like nails on a chalkboard.
Suit, sell bean pies in the cream suit, shout soapbox in the lime green suit, send angels to the streets with Botox. Shh, don't talk. Cause it's rollers on the corner. Whoop. Football on the blacktop. Lil C rushed the quarter. 5 alligator, 6 alligator, 7 alligator car. Game on, till the streetlights came on. Crowd out by the save on. Paper bags, round tall cans, talking.
How did y'all tell time back in the day where y'all used to play like steal the bacon and tag? Was it alligator? We used to do locomotive. 1 locomotive, 2 locomotive, 3 locomotive to do seconds. I wonder if that was different all around the world. Like what word did y'all use? Because 1, 2, 3 wasn't a real second, so you had to put a word behind it. 1 locomotive, 2 locomotive, 3 locomotive. Like, what the f you know about locomotives? We had subways.
Whoop. Football on the blacktop. Lil C rushed the quarter. 5 alligator, 6 alligator, 7 alligator car. Game on, till the streetlights came on. Crowd out by the save on. Paper bags, round tall.
But we played on the sidewalk. We didn't play in the street.
Man, when I was 22, I woulda, coulda, used to be the shit.
By the high-waisted bikini model standing. 211 and penny candy. Storm coming. Everybody inside. It's a war coming. Stack your bread, get high, gotta pour something. Out for the homies. Turn that beat up. Get loaded. It's a murder on the outside, everybody inside. Murder on the outside, everybody inside.
I like this.
Murder on the outside, everybody inside out now, like an old ride. Donald Duck, Sunny D, Tampico, Capri Sun. Orange couch, plastic wrap, what's happening rerun. Oak frame, hologram, Jesus portrait. Brown shag carpet, broken screen door to the back porch. Pipes in the toilet, gurgle every 6 minutes like clockwork. Grandfather's clock not working, great grandmama's crock pot chock full of stew meat. Who me said a speech bubble on a dog on a Sunday morning, comic clipped and stuck up to the fridge with big chip bag magnet, big chip stacked in an armoire. Behind glass where the dominoes and the bicycle cards are, and the thick yellow and crystal tumblers. One sits on the table with a single ice cube melting into a thimble full of Jack Daniels. The telephone receiver hangs.
So he's telling a very good story of, like, I guess childhood memories, things like in your big mama house and stuff. Like, I think that's what he's trying to do, and he's doing a good job. It's like I'm definitely like all the things he's saying. I'm remembering pretty much. So yeah, I'm not I had a big mama or nothing. Like I had my grandma, but ain't nobody calling no big mama. That's some down south stuff. That's some soul food shit.
And the front door is swinging wide open accordingly, and that big block engine turning over into Caprice that's peeling out of the driveway, letting the tires scream. It's a storm coming. Everybody inside. It's a war coming. Stack your bread, get high, gotta pour something. Out for the homies. Turn that beat up. Get loaded. It's a murder on the outside, everybody inside. Murder on the outside, everybody inside. Murder on the outside, everybody inside out now like an old ride. cones and yellow tape. Palm trees swaying, passers-by all look the other way. Nobody speak to police this or any other day. They comb the streets, knock door to door, asking for mother's sake. Trying to catch another break.
I like
Body
this.
on the pavement, about 10 steps from the front
spitting
porch.
good shit.
Photographer snapping pics to go with the coroner's report of the 7 exit wounds, 3 in the skull, 4 in the torso. Blood spread, dry red, black, red, snap back, even more so. Lays 3 paces to the south, the direction of the wind. New deputy pissed, he picking up shell casings again. Finds 1 in the brown and grass by the sagging 4-foot high chain link fence. Drops it in a bag marked evidence. And here come that caprice again. Rolling too slow up the street, men sit 4 deep in. They seats and slow up by the scene, bandanas hide their faces. But all their heads are shaking. They nod in unison and hit the corner without breaking. Storm coming. Everybody inside. It's a war coming. Stack your bread, get high, gotta pour something.
So I've heard like that. That's a lot of times that's what happens, right? At the crime scene, the cats that did it or the person that did it will walk right by and see what they're discovering and was being found. Like that I've heard that several times. Like he walked right by the scene. That's him right there. Nobody gonna say that in the hood, but that wouldn't be a bad idea. If you think about it, it's not like anybody's gonna know it's you. You want to know it. Anyway, I think I'll get a yellow dollar sign for that shit. But it sounds like I'm instructing people to do it. I'm not. Definitely not. Somebody jacked the Amazon van out here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Good old Brooklyn, man. Somebody stole an Amazon truck. Like for what? It couldn't be nothing that good in that Amazon truck. Well, maybe it's like a PS5 in there, but what you gonna do with the whole truck?
God smashes how the wind feels on the face of Mike Winfield on his way home from the bar where he works nights, the worst nights. Don't nobody tip right. And between the marriage offers and the fist fights. And if another motherfucker touches wrist trying to pull him into whisper, he ain't making it to midnight. Don't they know we got a lighter in his pocket, a matchbook in his sock, and a block full of charred skeletons closeted, begging to get out. He paused cause he's scared of airing out the thoughts. He can taste it in his mouth, the sulfur and bitter carbon, hearing all the burning.
Oh, it's annoying.
But no, that was a full lifetime ago, and nobody ever has to know. He is never told, well, except Ronald. But that don't count. He was sweet and exactly what he needed him to be at the time. Wine and candlelight and nice text at lunchtime. Why had he...
This loop. All right. I'll deal with the loop. It's not as bad as what they've done in previous songs on this album. So I'm going to deal with the loop. But once again, not a good choice. Not a good choice.
On the face of Mike Winfield on his way home from the bar where he works nights, the worst nights. Don't nobody tip right. And between the marriage offers and the fist fights. And if another motherfucker touches wrist trying to pull him into whisper,
to marry him at the bar?
Midnight. Don't they know we got a lighter in his pocket, a matchbook in his sock, and a block full of charred skeletons closeted, begging to get out. He paused cause he's scared of airing out the thoughts. He can taste it in his mouth, the sulfur and bitter carbon, hearing all the burning body shout. But no, that was a full lifetime ago, and nobody ever has to know. He is never told, well, except Ronald. But that don't count. He was sweet and exactly what he needed him to be at the time. Wine and candlelight and nice text at lunchtime. Why had he not called Ron back? Guess there just wasn't a spark. Ha! No, mustn't joke about these things. Wouldn't want to disappoint Doc Clark. So many hours.
Oh, that's why. Cause why couldn't he be gay? That's on me. That's on me. I'm like, who would be proposing to? Because it's a gay bar. Why could I not put that together? That shows my ignorance. My bad, y'all. Like, yeah, that's very possible, right?
He was sweet and exactly what he needed him to be at the time. Wine and candlelight and nice text at lunchtime. Why had he not called Ron back? Guess there just wasn't a spark. Ha! No, mustn't joke about these things. Wouldn't want to disappoint Doc Clark. So many hours on a couch. So many buried memories that take so many tears to get them out. Water had never been a friend, hold up. Where had he seen that car before? Blue Acura dent on the left rear fender. Back again to sensor. Deja vu, strange things you never shake when you wake up in recovery. But suddenly noticing ash is covering his head cause it's raining from the sky. Dials home on his cell phone and gets no reply. What the fuck, where is the babysitter that he overpays? Body takes over and brain becomes disengaged. Michael is running, his house is 3 blocks away. Adrenaline compensating for changing age since the last time that he ran. And goddamn it, Mike knows he gotta get home fast as he can. Looks up in the sky, glows familiar, knows those families died with similar awnings. And on he keeps going. Hits the corner just as he hears the explosion. Screams come from the house, did you get them out? Mike asking the crowd that has gathered round. Tears running down his face, there's that familiar taste. He wishes it would take him to another place. Son and his baby girl in his home and he can't believe that it's gone in a cloud of smoke. And he's choking and running forward and hoping against hope that he might find them alive and well. But he knows the results too well, and he knows that he fooled himself. And he keeps walking towards the house, rather what house is still left. No intention of stopping, letting the smoke take his breath. Some strong arm knocks him aside. Mike falls to the ground and cries, why won't you just let me die? Why won't you just let me die?
Oh wow. Okay, that was good. That was hella good. Good story. I might have been a little bit confused with his sexuality, which doesn't have anything to do with the story, but that definitely threw me for a loop. Like, okay, I thought I figured it out because he was like, why didn't he call Ron back? Maybe there wasn't no spark, and then all of a sudden, his baby girl, but that could be possible too. That was good. I'm confused though. A little bit confused. That was dope though. That was dope. That was one of the better ones. Like he saw the car of the babysitter, right? Who blew up the house? It's gay lover?
Khakis and house shoes, pork pie hat, ace deuce. Gold thin rim bifocals, eyes in today's news. Ball on the TV, highball glass clinking as ice melts in dark liquor. Tight joint pressed freely to thin lips. Smoke wisps, counts points on fingers with rings emblematic of jewels he drops. Talking about young blood, cuz game is to be sold. No pillow talking, real men don't freeload, they hustle. Mouthpiece, enemies closer. Family first, trust your fist before toasters.
No pillow talking, real men don't freeload. That's facts. That's facts.
Emblematic of jewels he drops, talking about young blood. Cuz game is to be sold. No pillow talking, real men don't freeload, they hustle. Mouthpiece, enemies closer. Family first, trust your fist before toasters. Always your first mind, don't get caught slipping. Don't talk to pigs, get money over bitches. Pussy is good, but don't let that hoe run you. Back in the day, you don't know what they been through. No snitching, shake hands, eye contact, fake friends ain't shit, no regrets. Youngin', run to the store for some cigarettes.
That's what I figured. So dominoes is probably significant of like, you know, older people playing dominoes. And he's talking about like an older head in his family, maybe an uncle, grandfather. And dominoes is just like, it is the analogy or the metaphor for an older person. Like that's why it's named dominoes. I thought that's what they were going for. As soon as he started like laying down those lines, it's like that's what an older dude would try to school a younger cat on while they, you know, at the dominoes game. It'd be like 4 or 5 old heads with their own freaking fuck ups in life trying to tell you how to do it. And then when you get to 30 something, you're like, hey, you pretty fucked up. You pretty fucked up trying to tell me what I was doing when I was 18. That's a whole nother story.
Game on 'em, drop that game on 'em, drop that game on 'em.
Why you not at work?
Hey,
dominoes, nigga.
Drop that game on 'em.
I'm at this.
Smoking out, pulling up, lean with it, rock. Wood grain, leather seats, ain't nothing stock. How many spokes before they hear what you saying? How many tracks do a pimp gotta stand? How many traps before they catch on? They bitch on the position to get pissed on. There's no Kelly here, so no pissing on. He pissed off them police by driving too slowly and flashing them rollies and goatee for the homies who don't care. Put one in the air, put sun in the mirrors. Drive east, get bossed up. These sirens are serene. She's slurping her codeine with Slurpee and coating her slurp ring like you ain't know no thing about trill shit. Yeah ho, real spit. Dildo for them fuck boys. Fuck around with them fuck arounds, get cut for it. Mafia, meet Noriega, meet Yoruba, and make Magic City. Savages with them carrots, making this ratchet shit look lavish, cause it is.
Drop that game on 'em. 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 Drop that game on 'em.
See how far a sample and some legible choruses can get you? Like, just like not weird ass alarm sounds, a normal beat, and a sample. Hip hop. You have to do all the other stuff you did the whole album. There's still some weird shit on here, but.
Coat on the playground, size 6 Chuck Taylors, little girls in basketball, youngins be players, talk mess like kids do. Yo mama's so fat, circle starts forming, he ain't gonna take that. Small fist through small teeth, fractures in ammo, lip swells up quick plus spit.
Fighting back in the day used to be fun because nobody bled. Wasn't no fist through teeth. Back in grade school, you have a fight, nobody got skin broken. You could tussle all day unless you scraped yourself. And then nobody was strong enough to bust lips and black eyes. Like yeah. I stopped fighting when we started bleeding. Like, it stopped being so much fun because then you got days of recovery with knots and shit. I used to fight all the time. So I lost my first one and got knotted up. Then I realized, okay, I got a gift of gab. Like, I could talk. I'm smart.
Makes him look Camel-esque, got him some get back. Elbow to left eye, scrap till they pulled apart. No tears, G's don't cry. Pops didn't, never seen it, just suck teeth and quick walk. Come back after click clack sound, grab keys and hit the block. Knuckle up, never scared. Keep names out strange mouths, replace it with blood, make that fool one with the ground. Scrape knees, rip clothes, school nurse, parents call. He remembers all that, sips dark liquor from highball, glass khakis and house shoes. Pork pie hat, ace deuce, gold thin rim bifocals, eyes in today's news.
Drop that game on 'em. 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 Drop that game on 'em.
This one's good.
Drop that game like it's
I
down.
mean, compared to everything else on the album is good. So I'm gonna talk so much on it.
Drop that game on 'em. Drop that game on 'em. Drop that game on 'em.
Are we up to the last song on the album? Okay.
Drop that game on 'em. 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 Drop that game like it's diamond.
All right, so it's the last song of the album. Hopefully, Mark said the last 2 songs are great. I think he said the last 2 songs are great. The last song might be just a whole bunch of 1-minute snippet clips. Is this what it is? Get the fuck out of here, man. What is this?
Okay, watch them birds fly south for the winter. Re-up, sofa cushion money for the dinner. Crank that heat up cause the winter's getting colder. The globe is getting warmer, the block is getting hotter. Young and sipping Molly water, holla, hallelujah. A little dabble do ya, then gather dapper.
Is Molly water a thing? Like, water with Molly in it? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm not a druggie. Like, if it's not green and smokable, I don't consume it. But is Molly water a thing? Ugh, that must taste horrible.
that heat up cause the winter's getting colder, the globe is getting warmer,
Is
the
it
block
water
is
for
getting
Molly?
hotter,
'Cause I know
young
you
is
gotta
sipping
drink
Molly
water.
water, holla, hallelujah,
Oh, that's
a
true.
little dabble do ya, then gather dapper in the best of hoodie, fresh and full of fullies, fully blocking, pistol cocky, gangster walking, white tee rocking, gold tee option, mouthpiece talking, white girl hocking, got the tools who need a fix. This shit gon' roto-root ya, you got two choices, be the body or the shooter, both embody a maneuver. As the ghetto mature, what they said was manure, now call it ghetto couture. So it's best to make sure your hood is ghetto du jour. Instagramming the guns, YouTube the roach on the floor.
Good.
Fuck it, who ready to die for it? The fame that you know is golden. Your face on a t-shirt mean you won and the game is over. Once upon a time there was a middle of a story, but fuck it, they need some ends. Shoot up in the air, see where it come down, see where it come down. Don't look now. Once upon a time there was somebody in this story, but fuck it, they need some ends. Shoot it in the vein, see if you come down, see if you come down. Don't look now. Callous is from counting money, get a machine. They callous anyway, skin is a dream, skin of the teeth. Skin in the beast is easy, you sleeping on people's skin if you really a G. Murder for sport, watch the murder report. All skin is a dream, skin of the teeth.
Okay.
Skin in the beast is easy, you sleeping on people's skin if you really a G. Murder
That's
for
real
sport,
gangster.
watch the murder report. On the TV with a scorecard and a 40 of course. Fantasy killer killing the time till another reason to kill up another dream come around in this rodeo show. She ride like only a hoe, putting these haters around you talking that Belle Biv DeVoe. But if that pussy is poison then the whole block would be deaded. And plus fucking is too personal, you just getting some head, it's nobody getting close. Tongues reach it the most, they say the sticks and the stones, shit they forget in the toast. Bullets hurt worse than all that if they tracing them all back to the same ones who say they keeping you safe and it's all bad. Once upon a time there was a middle of a story, but fuck it, they need some ends. Shoot up in
This is
the
good.
air,
I like
see
this.
where it come down, see where it come down. Don't look now.
This is
Once upon a
Summertime, my
time.
favorite two songs in the album.
Once upon a time there was somebody in this story, but fuck it, they need some ends. Shoot
Now what
it in
else?
the
What
vein.
other song do I
See
like?
if you come down.
I like
See
Taking
if you
Off.
come
I like
down.
Taking Off.
Don't look now. Eyes closed, hands up. Don't look and don't say nothing. Yeah, you getting got, but they don't know that you ain't got nothing. Broke, robbing the broken. It's broken pieces of sanity on the floor. Scattered for show. Jigsaw in the brain. Rorschach is for psychos. Ain't nobody crazy in here, this where logic is vital. The vitamin of environment is providing desire for Vicodin and fueling fire for violence, calling it wildin' while they wile away another
good.
the
He's
wild,
really
claiming
good. He's a
profiles
really good
and
rapper.
files on all these hustlers. And they can't catch what never was, and everyone here been a ghost since day one. Say something, bitch, say something. Everyone's at a loss for words. They wonder why the raps are full of floss and boss and murderers. Cause killing shit is less painful than feeling shit, and the dead can't be defendants. Why live old without a pension? Once upon a time there was a middle of a story, but fuck
Okay.
it, they need some ends.
It's the end of the
Shoot up in
album.
the air, see where it come down, see where it come
What's my
down.
assessment?
Don't look now. Once upon a time
Out of a
there was
10.
somebody in this story,
Out of a
but fuck
10.
it, they need some
A
ends.
6.
Shoot it in the vein.
A 6,
See if
just
you
because
come
he can
down.
rap. If
See
he wasn't a
come
good
down.
rapper,
Don't look now.
it'd be less than a 6. It'd be like 4, 3. Because the production just wasn't, it wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't enjoyable. Like,
See who come around. See who come around. Don't look now. Once upon
I
a
made
time.
the point before
Once upon a time, there
about
was an
fast
ending to the
rappers
story, but fuck
where
it.
it's either Grammy or Guinness Book of World Records. Like, you really can't do both. You know, and a lot of the fast rappers, they go for Guinness Book of World Records, like they're wowing you with how fast they can rap. And I feel like production-wise, this production crew is trying to wow you with how weird they can be, with how they can make beats out of anything. And it's like, this isn't what it's for, bro. It's not for you to show off. This isn't an expose of your artistry. This is music. It's for people to be entertained and to enjoy. So that's my gripe. That's my main gripe with this album. I feel like it was more of an art piece of people indulging themselves and showing off their art and like showing off like, oh, I can do this, showing off their abstractness, you know, like playing piano with your toes rather than trying to make good, enjoyable, you know, music. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. It's look. How many views this got? 48,000 views. I'm still trying to get 10K on my top video. So that was clipping. That was a clipping album. Clipping without no vowels in it. Shout out Mark for that album request. It was a 6. A 6. David Diz can rap though. I want to hear him on other production. I don't want to hear him on these dudes' production no more because they did a lot of nonsense on this album. A lot of nonsense. They wasted a lot of my time. They wasted a lot of my goddamn time by making me listen to alarm sounds and then rubbing their mic in glass. It's real disrespectful. Real disrespectful, y'all. All right, we can end that one. That was a whole album. Second album review of the channel.